Look at that. Look at that side profile. All right, let's take a look at this. I actually don't know what color Harbour this is. This is a nice silver. It's not like super light silver. It has like a little bit of a, such a nice keyboard. Such a nice keyboard. It's like a silver, but it's a little bit more pronounced of a silver, I guess. So we have some screws. I'm assuming these are probably extra screws for the weight or something. Our gaskets. I think these are the feet, if I do recall. Yep, these are the feet. We have... Actually, I'm not too sure what this is. I think these were sent as... Because I know I'm mil-maxing the... I don't know if Tiger's still here. Tiger, is this for the spacebar? I know I'm mil-maxing just the spacebar, right? I don't know if you sent these or these came in the box. We have... Oh, the shims, which we probably don't need today, so I can put those to the side. We got this guy, our daughter board, and some foams, which I don't think we're using any foams. And we're not using foams, right? I know I read your build sheet, which was so awesome that you sent that, by the way, but I'm not gonna lie, I put it down somewhere and now I can't find it. I don't know what mil-maxing is at this point, I'm afraid to ask. Mil-maxing is basically, we'll have to go grab those two. But mil-maxing is putting these little metal cylinders, if you want to call it that, in the board so you can make it essentially hot swap without actually using like a Kale hot swap socket. We got our lovely little half plate. But yeah, here, let me show you guys the board. So I love the Harbour, by the way. This is such a pretty keyboard. We'll take off the wrap afterwards. But basically the daughter board kind of gets inset on the bottom over there. Has a nice little deep channel for it, which is much appreciated. The beautiful thing about the Harbour is the side profile. Here, I'll kind of peel away this. Look at that. Look at that side profile. Look at that. And then you got the nice little back piece. It's almost like having a mini Toblerone on it because it does kind of come up a little bit. And then you got this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful back just with the weight peeking out. And then... insanely good polish or PVD, whatever this is. I forget what it is. Beautiful. Love it. Kind of takes some cues from the 7V a little bit for how extended it goes there. But like, man, that's beautiful. I think it probably is PVD. Love this keyboard, dude. Love, love it. Oh, there's a piece of plastic stuck to the end there. Okay, I'll have to take out the weight because it looks like it's jammed in between. Yeah, it's okay. I'll take that out later. So pretty though, dude. So, so pretty. Well, this board's beautiful. I know, dude. I would have scratched that shit so fast. The sad thing is, the PVDing on boards, especially on like big pieces like that, they're very easy to scratch. And a lot of the times, like, you probably will end up damaging them. So we're doing split backspace. We need 1, 2, 3 stabs. That's it. How thick is the PCB? It's a 1.2 millimeter. That's why we're using 1.2 mil stabilizers. I'm curious to see how the half plate's gonna sound on this because I don't think I built mine with a half plate. So I actually don't know. I have no clue how this is gonna sound. Absolutely none. Split backspace. Daring today. That's the client's wishes. We're not going to criticize anybody's wishes for how they want their keyboard. Remember that, guys? All right, we mil-maxed your spacebar for now. I guess I'll just leave the Nixie in it for now and then we'll assemble it. Obscuras or Nixies for Envoy. I think the Obscuras sounded really good in it. Like really, really good. Are the Obscuras just JWK recolors? No, they're not. Actually, I don't think they're JWK. They're something else, right? Are they Bison? Oh, Temu, that's who they are. Yes, yes, you're right. There's something completely different than JWK. Oh, Temu recolors. I'm asking because on multiple streams you mentioned there should be no mounting points under a spacebar, yet Kohaku has 2. So a general rule of thumb is if you want a good spacebar, general rule of thumb is you don't put a mounting point underneath the spacebar. Now, there are exceptions to all rules. Kohaku, and there's actually a few other boards that I've built that have great sounding spacebars, with mounting points underneath. But on a lot of boards that we've built that end up having not the best space bars, our typical fix that we've all done here on stream, that you guys have watched me, is removing a mounting point under the space bar. It depends. Like, it really depends on, it's like a situational thing. Also, Tiger, do you want the gaskets on the plate? I'm assuming you just want them on this guy over here, right? After trying different setups with the gaskets, the Harbour actually sounds better with the less gaskets on the top frame, Alex. We can try that. But did you put regular on the bottom? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do then? I'm gonna put our 4 corners here still with these tiny little ones. We'll do this. And then I think I might only put 1 and 2. Or actually, maybe I'll do these 2 and these 2 and skip on these. Yeah, we can always add more gaskets. I'm curious to see what it sounds like. It takes nothing to open up the keyboard again. This desk pad is from Novel Keys. It's a Star Wars concept art desk pad. All right. Flip this over and put some feet on this guy. No, this keyboard unfortunately is not for sale anymore. Trust me, I would love another chance at picking up some other colors of this. It's a beautiful board. There's the side profile of the board, and we can turn this guy around. It looks great. It's such a pretty board. Looks like I'm missing 2 keys. Where on earth could they be? Dude, I hate when this happens. All right, guys, let's see how this sounds. So this is the Harbour with Nixies. The spacebar is mil-maxed. Although I think the Nixies is gonna sound really great on this anyways. And then this is a half plate. So let's see what this sounds like. Oh, also the switches are lubed with 205D0. I lubed the, or oiled the springs with some good old trusty GPL. And then films. Let's see what this sounds like now. Let's plug it in too. Beautiful looking keyboard. Absolutely stunning. Ooh. I think if I was to use a long pull spacebar, this would be way too in your face. I don't know if like a long pull spacebar is a good move. I'm curious to see what that sounds like though. Actually, you have a whole bunch. This is a BCP? Okay, I'm curious about this guy. This is probably gonna be... Actually, it's still not... Okay, that's not bad. Maybe I do like that a little bit more. Pretty nice, actually. I like this. I like this a lot. There's a little resonance on the edges of the case, yeah. Not uncommon, though. I mean, it kind of also... Oh, I think I just typed in a whole bunch of stuff here. It kind of also makes sense. The weight on this keyboard isn't all that big. Like, it isn't. So, but very, very nice. It seems big, but it's thin. Like, it's not like in the center, over encompassing everything here. So I can expect some of this to not sound completely... Spacebar sounds delicious, though. Very, very delicious. All right, though, guys. That's pretty much the stream today. Take care, everybody. Love you guys. See you guys very, very, very soon. And goodbye, everyone. Enjoy Jay's stream. Bye. Love you guys. Ooh.